Here's what I realized about running a business that people may have not even knew or I didn't even know. But recently, I had a consulting call for my business, and actually, that if you're watching this right now, that video is up at the moment, and I posted that today. I just have another call with this B2B business consultant that he's trying to help me with some stuff, and I'm going over some things. Yesterday we kind of had an intro, go over what I had so far for the business and what I'm doing, and you get the gist. But right now I have another call right now with him, and we're getting into kind of setting things up for the business. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I already had a lot today. I had some things to work on. I was editing that video for my YouTube video, so that one's out. I'm gonna be posting this one soon, probably sometimes next week, like Wednesday or something. But I'm gonna hop on this call and kind of update you guys.
So you are obviously going to have a lot of competition here.
Yeah.
But again, it's better to have some kind of like gigs over here rather than having no gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Some guys out there charging only $8, $9, $10, $11, $12.
I have 4 different sites like Bark, Clutch, and so I mean whatever is useful I'll come across.
Awesome. So basically we covered Fiverr, Upwork. Already you knew about it. You just need to go out there, reach it. If you want me to create the accounts for you or optimize them for you or find someone to do that for you, let me know.
Of course.
I'll reach out to them ASAP.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, what else do you want me to cover? So we covered Bark, we covered Clutch.
Alright. I just finished up the call with Rafi. Another 2-hour call. Went in depth in just kind of setting things up with the platforms or websites, like Bark, Clutch, Fiverr, Upwork. But he kind of ran me through that, asked some questions. The advantage that I have over some other people, just because like if you really think about it, I'm in the U.S. I have a bit greater opportunity than other people will, people than running a business. I also have a VA, and like I have a better opportunity, you know what I mean. But besides that, so basically what I'm gonna do is I also need to create a slide for Bark, which is like a warm inbound lead finder. You gotta make a profile basically, and on there you can, find people who need freelancers, and it has a description of how much they want to charge, what they need to help with, whether it's creating a brand new website or running advertising on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, platforms like that, which is the services I provide. And I can go in there, contact them, and then obviously contacting them charges the amount of credits. And if I'm spending $50 to get a lead and the cost of that lead is $500 per pay, then that's 10xing, and obviously the return is a lot bigger. So definitely gonna utilize that, and gotta create a pitch deck for that, as well as I mentioned going over the Google course ads. There's a part 2 and a 3. I had the part 2. I just gotta run through it, take notes. I believe I might do that right now. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, so you'll see a lot more updates with on the next coming videos. Obviously my VA is gonna be back on Monday, since today's a Saturday, and I'm gonna go over the Bark with her. I need to get new leads with Apollo AI or Apollo IO, just so I can filter them out and get quality leads that are a lot more for the owners, and that my VA can contact the owners, not just random gatekeepers in the front desk CSRs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What time is it? It's 8:22, and yeah, I pretty much worked all day today at the library, I worked there for about 4 hours editing my YouTube video. It's out now, so if you haven't already, go check that out. It'll be on my YouTube, and then I'm gonna be posting this video next Wednesday, so it'll be kind of 2 videos in within, like, because I forgot to post last Wednesday, like 3 days ago, but that's what I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna take some notes for the Google Ads course. That's pretty much it for my night, and then I'll just chill when I'm done, go to bed, repeat it the next day. Alright, I finished up the part 2 Google Ad, the part 2 of the Google Ads course. Taking some notes. You can see here, took some notes for a couple pages, going over some things, metrics, finding keywords, getting search term reports, things like that. And then I got access to the third part of the Google Ads course, so I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm just taking notes, doing some work. But that is it for today, and I'll probably chillax. It's what, 11:30. I finished this a little bit ago, like maybe an hour ago. So yeah, but tomorrow, got nothing planned. So I'll catch you guys in the AM. Good morning. It is Sunday. I don't know why I look so golden, orange, and brown in this room with this lighting, but I've been getting tan, and I can't, bro. I'm not trying to get any darker. Like, I'm so dark for the race I am. But anyways, I came back from church. It's currently 15 past noon, so I'm gonna head to the gym and then come back. I finished up the Google course 2, part 2, from yesterday I mentioned, but I have the part 3 today. I probably have to do that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have some other work to kind of look through, and then all the different platforms I was mentioning yesterday and the day before. So that's what I got for today. Nothing much. I'm not really going anywhere. Yeah, just kind of another work day. A pretty chill Sunday. So, yeah. Anyways, probably gonna hit some chest and buys, and then I'll come back, eat some food, and yeah. Do I look tough? Like, you see, we're gonna hit the gym. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and then come back. I need to stop yapping. I be yapping too much on these videos, and I feel like I'm just repeating myself every time, so I apologize for that. But alright, so it's been a couple of hours since I went to the gym. 5:41. Yeah, so I left to go to the gym at like 12:15, and yeah, it's been a little over 5.5 hours. I went to the gym, and then I went on that walk at the beach. Or no, yeah, like a beach. It was like a trail. We hopped in the water, cooled down, and then I got Hummus Fit, and then I just came back. So yeah, and then I'll probably do some work. I gotta get that course, Google course part 3 done, and then after that, pretty calm night, to be honest. And then that pitch deck I have to work on for Bark, and then kind of just look through. And then tomorrow I have to hop on a call with my VA, obviously, and then kind of run things over with her too, and get her familiarized with Bark as well. And maybe I'll have her, you know, take a look every 15 minutes or so, or every like 30 minutes or so for like 10 minutes, just because there's pretty good warm leads out there, and almost pretty guaranteed, depending on the lead that you find. It'll say like urgent or high intent of hiring. So that's a really good help, and I could find leads that need help with that. So yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I'll keep you guys updated with if I find any leads through that. And yeah, I gotta work on that pitch deck project, and that's pretty much it for my schedule. Like, I didn't really have much planning. I have some of my boys coming over back from their trips, and then I have a I keep looking at the screen here, and it's so annoying because like I'm at a but anyway, I have a dinner to go to later at night tomorrow, because my boy takes his DAT dental assessment test to get into dental school, and we're gonna go get dinner after that. So yeah, I'll see if I pick up the camera tomorrow or end the video and then post it on Wednesday. But stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe so you can join me on the journey of obviously I've been documenting my process and journey to scaling this agency as well and business. So please hit that subscribe button so you can join me and it'll support me. I'll probably get some work done in a bit, and that's pretty much my night today. Yo, time to go to bed. It's 12:30, and I was just kind of spending some time looking through Bark, which is like a warm inbound lead. Basically, they have all the information that a business owner has, or like they need people to, I guess, either do. It kind of depends. You could add your services. Like for me, I added social media marketing, advertising, things like that, website, web designs. It basically shows, I don't want to go up because it has their information up there, but I could contact this guy Brandon, and he needs help, advertising on like Facebook, Instagram, and he has like a budget that he has, and he's looking to get hired. Like a notice, he says I need help running ads, so I could go there and contact him, but you have to pay. So basically, you buy credits, and for him, it's 35 credits, which is probably like 40 bucks, 45 bucks, like that, 50, and you could, he'll pay you around 500 to 1,000. So anything around there, that's I was taking a look at that. I haven't like bought anything yet, obviously. I asked Elijah if he has, which is the VA agency I work with, if he knows anybody that used it, and he says yeah, he has a lot of people using it. And so I'm taking a look at that, and that'll probably help me if I do in the short run, trying to get some couple clients, and then have my VA also look through and help me with the sales part, because she's in sales and she does cold calling. Anyways, it's time to go to bed. 12:34, and tomorrow I'm heading to a cafe near. It's like almost like an hour drive, but I'm going because my boy Mutar is taking a DAT, like I mentioned earlier, and I'll probably just kind of surprise him and just kind of congratulate him because it's a big thing, and we'll go out to dinner that night. But also I'm going to the cafe with my friend to do some work, and then we'll head over to him. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. And hopefully within the next week or two, I'll have a client I could work with and just kind of start to, get some results coming through for the business, and just start scaling it, as well as the cold calling with my VA, because your boy's gonna go broke with all these monthly expenses. Like, I was doing all my calculations for my monthly subscriptions, and it was a lot. Like, holy crap. Yeah, a little over $900. Are you dead ass right now, bro? I'm about to go broke, bro. That's literally more than one paycheck. That's like a paycheck and almost a half, basically. But we're like a paycheck and a third. But yeah, your boy is gonna have to start door dashing every night to make some money back. But it's alright. I got it under control. Don't worry. It's gonna have to force me to start making more money, but Anyways, I'm about to go to bed and then wake up. Probably leave home at like 8:30. So enough yapping for tonight. Check out my last video. I have some more context coming through. Like there's more context to this video from last video. Cause I had that consulting call with someone. So if you haven't already, check that out and subscribe so you can stay on this journey with me as well and get updated on what's going on with my business and just in life in general.
Yo! What's good, bro? What's up? Thank you so much for coming.
I forget the last time I picked up the camera, but I think it was yesterday at night sometime. So I'm recording this late again as well. But today, earlier, I went to a cafe, like I think I mentioned yesterday, to surprise my boy. But I went to the cafe to do some work. I was working on my pitch deck for my future prospects, especially, I guess it could be from the ones I get from Bark. My bad, I'm just a little out of it. I'm super tired right now, so my energy might feel a bit low, and I need sleep. But anyway, the customer support for A2P is taking way too long. They haven't done anything, bro. They've been just going through the same process back and forth, and it's just telling me to do the same thing, and it's just been the same. I don't know. So what I'm working on is my pitch deck. I told my VA by this week I'll have the updated updated leads from Apollo IO, to get more conversions and getting cold calls to dial the owners and the CEOs instead of like the CSRs and gatekeepers. So that's what I gotta work on this week. This pitch deck's probably gonna take me a week or two to kind of fully finish. It's probably a little long process unless I just bang it out within a couple of days. Damn, it's Tuesday? Damn, cooked. And then updating the client call framework on this doc. Kind of just reviewing it. My consultant, or he's not officially my consultant, but Rafi was the one who I was on the call with for the consulting call. And he was just kind of reviewing everything. Kind of showed him the scripts I had and this, that. If you're also in SMMA and you need help with anything, my socials are in the bottom. Shoot me a follow, much appreciated. On TikTok, check out my TikTok and my Instagram. And yeah, just let me know if you have any questions. And I got some free sauce if you want. I want to start filming more of like the actual behind the scenes of running a business and managing everything from A to Z, and just whether it's your team, this software, your CRM, blah blah blah, and just doing the ads itself. And I want to kind of implement that more into the videos and kind of talk about the process behind it and show you what it takes, what you have to do, the process of actually doing it, and stuff like that. Comment down below what you guys want to see more, the process of like whatever, or what you guys want to see, what kind of content you want to watch, or you want from me, or you want me to talk about, anything business related. Just comment down below. More than happy to take a look and show you guys and talk about it from my perspective, and just to help you guys as well if you're in the same boat as me. But besides that, without further ado, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm mad tired, but that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, subscribe, that'll mean a lot, and like, comment, so you could join me on my journey to scaling this business and taking it far with me. So come along for the ride, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.